YouTube? It's your girl Kmyahh and I'm back with another video. Okay, y'all. I've been gone for a while because excuse me. Y'all, I lost my grandmother maybe about 2 weeks ago. So I haven't really been in the spirit of doing content and stuff like that. But I'm trying my best to get back in the spirit, get motivated again. I really need you guys' support right now the most, for real, because I've been really contemplating and thinking about giving up on YouTube. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Like, I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I'm going to just tell y'all. And it's because, like, I feel like I get a lot of support and a lot of love. I do. And that's what's keeping me going. But I feel like it's just not enough. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not coming fast enough for me. I don't know, y'all. Like, can somebody please motivate me to keep doing this? Because I don't know how much longer I can do this. But anyways, y'all, this video is really going to be about my grandmother. And I just want to talk to her. Like, this is really a dedication video to her because she was a wonderful, wonderful Christian woman, and she raised me to know the Lord, to love the Lord, and to always have faith. You know what I'm saying? To always have hope and faith and just, you feel me? Just read the word and live by God. Like, simple, just simple, y'all. And it's really hard knowing that my grandma is gone because this is somebody that really did a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? This is my great-grandma. Actually, y'all think she my grandma, but this is really my great-grandma. It's just my grandma, my mother's mother passed away before I was born. So I never met my actual grandma. So I call my great-grandma, her mother, my grandma. Okay? Just clear that up. But yeah, she's my great-grandmother. So like I said, she lived a long fight. She was 85 years old when she passed away. So she lived a long time, and I'm grateful to have had my grandmother that long. I'm grateful. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love that she shared with me, y'all. Like, honestly. But God was ready to call her home. And one thing about my grandmother, she loved the Lord. So that's the only thing that brings peace to my heart. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that she gone right now, but just knowing that she's with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So that is one thing that brings peace to me. And I just pray that I get to meet my grandma again, see her again, and love on her again, because I miss her every single day, y'all. Like, it's crazy. I used to call my grandma every day, all the time. I used to call my grandma. And I remember she'd just come pick me up from anywhere, y'all. Like I told y'all, I was a bad kid. So growing up, I'll be on Dexter, Linwood, shit, catch me on fucking Joy Road. Like, come on now. Me and my friends used to go everywhere. We end up stranded some fucking where, who I'm calling grandma. Grandma coming to pick me up. Grandma come get me. And what she do? She get in that car and she'd come pick me up. She'd really come get me. Like, every time. My grandma always came through. Anytime she had anything that she could know that I can fit, she'd give it straight to me. Here, Kmyahh. My grandma used to have some good shit too, y'all. Like, sometimes it was a hit or miss. I'll be honest. Sometimes it was some shit that you ain't want. But then again, other times it was some shit that you wanted. You feel me? So my grandma always came through with the gifts. Like, she was a loving, giving person, and it just hurts my soul that she not here no more, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm getting this glue off my eyelid. I can't do it. But it really hurts my soul that she's not here no more. But I don't know, y'all. Like, putting her to rest was a lot, y'all. Like, let me tell y'all about that, because that's what I've been doing the past 2 weeks. You know, I dropped a video 2 weeks ago, and the past 2 weeks is all I've been doing is, you know, getting ready to bury my grandma. And we did on the 3rd. So yeah, y'all, when I found out and got the call, I instantly, of course, started crying, because it's not something that you want to hear. I could believe it, because the last time I saw her on her birthday, she just wasn't the same, y'all. Like, I'm talking to my grandma, and she just wasn't herself. Like, she barely could hear me. And I know my grandma was wearing hearing aids for a couple of years, but she still could hear me. Like, it was like this day I seen her, she couldn't hear me. Or I had to really, really keep screaming for her to hear me. And it was a lot. And I just was crying on her, y'all. I was crying on her that day. Crying on her shoulders, telling her, I don't like this. I don't want you to be in a nursing home. Because me and my sister wanted to take care of my grandmother. Y'all know that I'm a CNA. We wanted to take care of my grandmother. But they told us no. So I'm not even going to get into that. But it hurts. It hurted me. Definitely hurted me to see her in that predicament. And I take care of people that's in this predicament. So I know that you can pass away in here. These people don't care about you like that. Like, sometimes you can get a good Cena, and sometimes you won't. Like, y'all, my age people, y'all don't know a lot about this unless you was in the medical field and you done did this type of stuff already. But if you haven't, then you don't even know what I'm talking about. But nursing homes be killing people. Simple. They do. So it's like, it's a lot to that. I'm not even about to get into all of that either. But I found out, of course, I was instantly hurt, crying, and I just couldn't. I had to hold myself together because I have a daughter, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I had to get myself together, and I had to realize, like, grandma is in a better place. It took me a minute to realize it. Like, I was not completely accepting of it at all, y'all. Like, it's not something that you're just going to accept off the rip. But eventually I did grow to accept it because my grandma is with God. That woman made it to the heaven gates, and I know that for a fact. So that's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keeping me like, okay, I'm gonna meet my grandma again. But it's like, I still miss her every day, y'all. I am not gonna cry on here. I promise I'm not gonna cry. But y'all, the viewing, I walked in, I seen her, and it was like it was just me and her. Cause I think somebody was talking to me, y'all, and it's like it was just me and my grandma, so I didn't even hear nobody. And y'all, I walked up to the casket and I just walked away. I walked right out. I walked right out there. Right out that funeral home. I couldn't do it. It was just like, this is not my grandma. Like, I don't like seeing dead bodies and shit, y'all. Like, I feel like the people that, I feel like the way they be looking in them caskets, that do not be looking like them. Like, don't get me wrong, they did my grandma great. They did an awesome job. Makeup, dress, jewelry, everything is just like how she would wear. I'm not gonna lie. Wig, everything was laid and slayed. Like, they did my grandma amazing. But I just still feel like, it just didn't look like my grandma that much. I don't know. Maybe it's because you feel me, her body was lifeless. So that definitely could have been the thing, y'all. I don't know. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I just didn't flat iron my stuff today. I didn't feel like it. But yeah, I walked right up out of there. After the viewing, we was getting drunk. Of course, I had to grieve in some type of way. So I was with my family, because after the viewing, we all went to my mom's house. My mom's house is like the family house. So all the family, my cousins, everybody that was at the viewing went to my mama's house, and we was there for hours and hours and hours. Everybody was loving on each other, and I really needed that night for my family to be there with me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going to the viewing and going home, we went to my mama's house, and we all was still together. We loved on each other. We was getting drunk, smoking. Y'all know the whole nine. Just trying to live it up for our grandma's life, celebrating her life. So that's what we did, and it was amazing, y'all. It was a good time we had, because I haven't really seen a lot of my family in a while. Some came from out from Arkansas, down there, Arizona. A lot of family came from out of state to see my grandma. My grandma was a powerful woman. Like, even people coming from far, far away to come to her funeral to see her, like, show love and make sure that they there, because they knew that woman loved them and did a lot for them as well. So that's a powerful woman for you. That's a powerful Christian woman for you. So y'all, like I said, viewing wasn't all that, but I had to get myself together for the funeral, because I knew I was gonna have to see her body again. And it's just like, I hate that shit, y'all. But funeral next day, I go home and stuff like that. Wake back up next day. I get me and Dior together, y'all, and we looking good, like head to toe, looking good. I'll put some pictures in here. We looking good as heck, y'all, for my grandma, okay? One thing about her, she ain't play. When you go to church, you gonna look presentable. okay? None of them crop top, short skirts, none of that. She don't like none of that stuff. My grandma was a Christian and she was a lady, and so I had to make sure that I was a lady that day. Make sure, me and my daughter, we looked like some little ladies, and we looked so cute, y'all. We looked so cute, we did. But y'all, I got to the funeral, and it was just like, dang, I'm sick, I'm here, you know? But I have to go through with it. I have to be here for my grandma. Y'all, I can actually show y'all her obituary right here, because I got 2 of them. I left one in my house, and I got one in the car with me at all times. So this is Lily. This is Lily. Okay, Mother Lily. Y'all see, I love this picture of her, y'all. She said, hey. She said, I'm going home. I love my baby so much. Y'all, she kept me in church all growing up, my teenage life, like really when I was a kid, and then once I got into a teenage adult, she kept me in church all that time, like from a kid on up to probably about 15, 16, you know, when I was old enough to really start making my own decisions and not really, you know, going to church as much. But that's the lady right there that raised me and put guidance in me and put love in my heart. And she taught me about God. Like, she is the reason that I really know God. Her and my mother, they are the 2 reasons that I know Jesus is real. Amen. Hallelujah. I don't talk about that much on this channel, but somebody gave me the courage to actually do this video. So I'm doing this video so y'all can know this is in remembrance of my grandmother. And I am so grateful that you was placed in my life to teach me the lessons that you taught me. I am grateful for that. I could never thank you enough for the things that you've done for me. Like, I could never. It's no way I could. But y'all, back to the funeral. Funeral, after everything, you know, we all was crying. We all cried on each other, like all our family. And it was just a sad moment. But we all pulled it together for Grandma, because we know that she won't want us crying. She would want us to be happy and rejoiceful and celebrating. And, you know, like, I know how my grandma would want me to be feeling right now, but you can't help but be sad as well. Y'all, y'all, yeah, I'm just thinking about the funeral, because it was really hard. It was really hard. After that, y'all, we went to the memorial. You know, we did our prayer and everything over her and over the family. The pastor preached a good word, and after that, we went to go bury her. Y'all, we watched them bury her. Burial service, they did a great job burying her and putting the flowers down like they were supposed to. You know, me and my sister went up there and threw our flower in. You know how you go throw your stuff in. Some people keep it, but I want to throw mine in so that she can always be with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister did that. And after that, y'all, we went to the repast. We ate. We talked to family, cousins that we haven't seen in years. Like, my grandma was the reason that I know a lot of my cousins on my other side and stuff, because she took us around them. You know what I'm saying? She made sure we knew certain people. So I thank her for that as well, because I'm seeing people I ain't seen since I was 10, 12. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy seeing them again. But, yeah. Y'all, after the repast, we all went to my auntie's house and we got in the pool. Like, the whole family shifted over there from the repast to my auntie's house. So we all was still together, loving on each other, even after the funeral, repast, and everything. And I just loved that for us, because we really needed that. Like, my family don't get it together a lot. So when we do, I enjoy our time together, because it's something that I need to savor. You know what I'm saying? Like, family time is a time that you should savor, because we're not going to all be here forever. So I definitely savor family 1,000% more, y'all. And then, not to mention, I lost my mother-in-law a month ago as well. Like, so I done lost 2 people really close to me that didn't help me and did things for me and my daughter and was just there for us. And not only that, loved us. You know what I'm saying? It's my family. 2 people back to back. So I'm not really in the right headspace right now, if y'all can really get what I'm saying. I'm not in the headspace for this content, but I'm trying to still do it. I'm trying to still make it. So y'all can let me know what else y'all want to hear or see from me, you know, like story times or whatever y'all want to ask me to do, because I'm mostly doing story times on this channel now. I gotta keep everything in one niche or whatever, however you say it. So my niche is kind of story times, and then I'll probably do mukbangs with it, Q&As with it, just like story times and something else with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably what I'm gonna be start doing on here. So y'all can let me know in the comments like what y'all want to hear from me, what type of story times y'all want to know, because y'all, I done did a lot of things, so let me know. But like I said, I just wanted to get this off my chest because it's been something I've been dealing with for the past a month to 2 weeks. Because even, like I said, even before my grandma passed away, my mother-in-law passed away. I had to bury her. It was a lot dealing with her too, and that's another reason why I just haven't been doing content. So just keep me in prayer, y'all. That's the only thing that y'all can do for me, is keep me in prayer. Y'all also can like, subscribe, share, comment, send this video out, share it, whatever y'all want to do. Yeah. And like I said, after the repast, we got in the pool, we all had a ball. And after that, everybody went home, and you know, like, we still trying to keep up with family activities and doing stuff together, because right now we all need each other the most. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video of me honoring my grandmother and basically just telling y'all like what I've been going through lately, like what I've been thinking, what's been on my mind. I appreciate everybody that clicked this video and actually watched it, and I appreciate everybody that continues to stay with me. Like I said, I've been giving up a little bit, but I'm trying to hold on. I thank everybody that watches my videos every time I drop. I thank y'all so much, because y'all don't understand how much that means to me. I thank everybody that comment, that share. I thank everybody that ended up here. Simple. Subscribe, and y'all just stay tuned in with me for more. Bye.